On this first exercise, we're going to try to get a really good stretch in our side torso lat area. We're also going to then try to pull in a little bit of stretch through this lower back and the hip. So to start, I'm going to start off showing you how to do the right hand side. So if I'm trying to stretch the right side of the torso and the right hip and low back out, I'm going to take my top hand, my right hand, and I'm going to find a doorway or a pole, and I am going to turn it to where my palm is facing away from me. Put my hand on top, thumb facing downward. My other hand's going to come right below it to where my thumbs are facing each other. Palms are both facing the same way, and I'm going to hold on. Now, in a second, I'll tell you if you need more of a stretch up in your torso, bring your hands up higher, and that'll give you a little bit of better stretch that way. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to take that right foot and bring it back a little bit. The left foot's going to come forward, and you're going to try to sit back and put your weight through that right heel. Now, while I'm doing this, both of my knees are flexed. And then that staggered stance with my right foot back, and I'm kind of just sitting back a little bit, trying to put more weight through that left heel. If you don't feel like you're getting a lot of stretch back here in the hip, come a little bit closer to the pole or the doorway, and then sit back here, and you can get more weight through that hip at that point. When you're leaning, you want to really force that right butt cheek and hip back. You should feel a nice stretch through here, through the torso. And even you're going to feel the muscles kicking in the hip, which is giving it a good stretch. So once we hit this position to get the low back to really kick in, we're just going to kind of tuck our butt under. So you can see all I'm doing is just kind of tucking it under. And now I'm feeling on that right side, that low back kicking in pretty hardcore at this point. Now we're going to do the left-hand side. We'll go a little bit quicker. Again, both thumbs are facing each other. Palms are facing the same direction away from me. I'm going to hold up high. And then I'm going to take that left foot and I'm going to sit back with it, right foot forward. Bring your feet a little bit closer if you're not feeling that good stretch. Sit back. Most of your weight should be going through that left heel. And then all I'm going to do is just kind of tuck my butt under just a little bit, like I'm contracting my abs. And as I'm doing that, I'm getting a really good stretch in the low back.